Imagine deleting Instagram, no YouTube shorts, no endless scrolling, no gaming, no junk content, just 21 days of complete focus. Sounds easy? For 17-year-old Arjun, it became the hardest challenge of his life. But what happened after those 21 days changed everything. Day 1. The addiction revealed. Arjun wasn't lazy, at least that's what he thought, but every morning started the same way. Alarm rings, open phone, just 5 minutes. Those 5 minutes became 1 hour, then another, and another. By night, he felt guilty. He had dreams. He wanted better grades, better health, a better future. Yet every day ended exactly the same. Scrolling, watching, wasting time. One day he saw a challenge online. Dopamine Detox for 21 days. No social media, no mindless entertainment, no distractions. He laughed. That's easy. He was wrong. Days 2 to 5. The withdrawal. The first few days felt terrible. His hand automatically reached for his phone. Every few minutes, he unlocked it without thinking. Then remembered, oh right, detox. His brain felt restless, bored, empty. The silence was uncomfortable. For the first time, he realized how addicted he had become. Without constant stimulation, even sitting alone felt difficult. Many times he wanted to quit, but he kept going, one day at a time. Days 6 to 10, something strange happened. Around the end of the first week, things started changing. The world felt slower, but in a good way. He noticed birds singing outside. He noticed conversations more. He noticed how much time he actually had. Hours that used to disappear online suddenly became free. So he started reading, exercising, learning new skills. At first it felt boring, but every day became slightly easier. His mind felt calmer, and for the first time in months, he could focus on one thing without checking his phone every minute. Days 11 to 17. The momentum. By the second week, Arjun felt different. He woke up with more energy. His room stayed cleaner. His workouts became consistent. His study sessions became longer. Friends were surprised. What happened to you? He smiled. Nothing magical. He simply removed the distractions, stealing his attention. While others spent hours scrolling through other people's lives, Arjun started building his own. The confidence he gained wasn't from motivation. It came from keeping promises to himself, day after day. Day 18 to 21, the real transformation. The final days were easier than expected, not because temptation disappeared, but because he had changed. He no longer needed constant entertainment to feel okay. He learned something powerful. Boredom wasn't the enemy. Boredom was the doorway to creativity. Whenever he felt bored, instead of scrolling, he created. He wrote ideas, made plans, worked on goals, and suddenly his future felt exciting again. What happened after 21 days? On day 21, Arjun opened his journal. He compared himself to day 1. The difference shocked him. He wasn't richer, he wasn't famous, he wasn't a genius, but he had something far more valuable: control. Control over his attention, control over his habits, control over his future. Most people spend years waiting for motivation. Arjun learned that success starts when distractions lose their power over you, and that was the moment everything changed. The truth is, a dopamine detox won't magically transform your life, but it will show you something most people never realize. You don't have a lack of potential, you have a lack of focus. And once you take back your attention, you'll be surprised by what you're capable of. So here's a challenge. Can you go 21 days without letting distractions control you? Because the person waiting on the other side might completely surprise you. The choice starts today.